Title: Cinderella's Haunted Adventures in the Dead of Night. In the grand kingdom of Avaloria, the newly crowned Princess Cinderella lived in a magnificent castle with her beloved Prince Charming. The castle, though beautiful, held an air of mystery and a reputation for being haunted. Whispers of spectral inhabitants and eerie occurrences filled the villagers with both awe and trepidation. But Cinderella, with her kind heart and unyielding courage, dismissed these tales as mere folklore until one fateful night. Chapter 1: Whispers in the Night. It was a moonless night when Cinderella first felt the chill. The air around her bedchamber turned cold, and a strange sense of foreboding filled the room. She awoke to the sound of whispering, indistinct and echoing through the darkened halls. "Who's there?" Cinderella called, her voice steady despite the fear creeping up her spine. There was no answer, only the distant, haunting whispers growing louder. Determined to uncover the source, she lit a candle and tiptoed through the castle's corridors. The flickering flame cast long, dancing shadows on the ancient stone walls. As she descended the grand staircase, the whispers led her to the library, a vast room filled with centuries-old tomes and secrets. Chapter 2: The Hidden Diary. In the library, the whispers seemed to converge around a particular section of the wall. Cinderella ran her fingers along the spines of the books until she found a loose one. With a gentle tug, the bookshelf swung open, revealing a hidden chamber. Inside, she found an old diary bound in faded leather. The name Lady Isabella was inscribed on the cover. As Cinderella opened the diary, she felt a rush of cold air, and the whispers ceased. The diary detailed the life of Lady Isabella, a noble woman who had lived in the castle centuries ago. Isabella wrote of her deep love for a man named Thomas, a stable hand, and their secret, forbidden romance. The diary ended abruptly, with a cryptic entry about a tragic night and a promise of eternal love. Chapter 3: Ghostly Encounters. That night, as Cinderella tried to sleep, she felt a presence in her room. A figure materialized at the foot of her bed. A young woman in a flowing gown, her face pale and eyes sorrowful. It was Lady Isabella. "Help us," Isabella whispered, her voice ethereal and mournful. "We are trapped, bound by unfinished business." Cinderella, though frightened, felt compassion for the ghostly figure. "How can I help you?" she asked softly. "Find Thomas," Isabella replied before fading into the darkness. Determined to free Isabella and the other trapped spirits, Cinderella began her search for Thomas. She scoured the castle, uncovering hidden rooms and forgotten passageways, each revealing more about the castle's haunted past. She encountered other ghosts, each with their own story of woe and a plea for help. Chapter 4: The stable hand's secret. One evening, while exploring the castle grounds, Cinderella stumbled upon an old, abandoned stable. Inside, she found a dusty portrait of a handsome young man, Thomas. Beneath the portrait was a small chest. Inside, she discovered letters exchanged between Thomas and Isabella, detailing their plans to elope and a night they would never forget. Among the letters was a map of the castle, marking a secret meeting place in the castle's tower. With renewed determination, Cinderella followed the map to the tower's hidden chamber. There, she found a locket containing a portrait of Isabella and Thomas, their love immortalized in the delicate artwork. Chapter 5: The Final Confrontation. As Cinderella held the locket, the room grew cold, and a spectral figure appeared, Thomas. His eyes were filled with anguish. "Isabella," he murmured, reaching out for the locket. Cinderella watched as Thomas and Isabella's spirits reunited, their ethereal forms intertwining in a bittersweet embrace. But the reunion was not enough. Their spirits remained tethered to the earthly plane. "What must be done to free you?" Cinderella asked, her voice trembling with empathy. Thomas turned to her, his eyes pleading. "We were betrayed by someone we trusted. Only by uncovering the truth and bringing our betrayer to light can we find peace." Chapter 6. Unveiling the Betrayer. Cinderella pored over the diary and letters, piecing together the clues. She discovered that the castle's former steward, Lord Malcolm, had discovered Isabella and Thomas's plans, and, out of jealousy and greed, had orchestrated their deaths. He had hidden his crimes, ensuring that their spirits remained bound to the castle. Armed with this knowledge, Cinderella confronted the current steward, a descendant of Lord Malcolm, who still held the secrets of the past. She demanded that he confess his ancestors' crimes and make amends. The steward, ashamed of his family's dark legacy, agreed. He publicly revealed the truth, and a memorial was erected in honor of Isabella and Thomas, acknowledging their love and the injustice they suffered. Chapter 7. Restoring Peace. With the truth unveiled, the castle's haunting began to subside. Cinderella returned to the tower, where she found Isabella and Thomas's spirits waiting. As she held out the locket, their forms began to glow with a warm, golden light. "Thank you," Isabella whispered, her voice filled with gratitude. "We are free." As their spirits ascended, the castle was bathed in a serene, peaceful glow. The whispers and cold chills were replaced with a sense of calm and harmony. Epilogue. A New Dawn. The castle, once a place of mystery and fear, became a symbol of love and redemption. Cinderella, now fully embraced by the castle's history, ruled with kindness and wisdom. The villagers, no longer afraid, visited the castle to learn about its storied past and the love that had transcended death. Cinderella's haunted adventures in the dead of night had come to an end, but the lessons she learned and the compassion she showed would resonate through the ages. The spirits of Isabella and Thomas, finally at peace, watched over the castle, their love eternal and unbroken. And so, in the heart of Avaloria, the legend of Cinderella and her haunted adventures became a tale of love, bravery, and the triumph of light over darkness.
The Stories book is a captivating collection of tales that traverse diverse genres and emotions, spanning the realms of fantasy, science fiction, romance, and mystery. Each narrative is a journey into the unexpected, weaving intricate plots and compelling characters. With a skillful blend of vivid imagery and thought-provoking themes, this anthology invites readers to explore the depths of imagination and discover the universal threads that connect us all. From heartwarming moments to spine. We hope you enjoyed these captivating video stories. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming content like this. Thanks for watching, and keep spreading the video story.